and it wasn't just one perspective of this is how it was. It's very good. It is all I think there were English dubs. I watched it in German because the English dubs were garbage. Oh my god. There was like literally like one section where the guy said like three sentences and the English dubs literally just had some yes captain because it was like the most lazy dubbing I had ever seen. Like it was bad. Um so like if you don't you might struggle if you don't know all the German, but um it is dark, it is gritty. The I'll say this because this isn't really spoilers at all, but the main character um is fought in World War I, and because of World War I, he developed like the PTSD from fighting in the trenches. So there's certain things like that set him off, and he then becomes like addicted to opiates because that was just like prescribed, like just take opium. Um, so like some of it is very interesting from the mindset of like the psychological end of you know the fallout of World War I and what it actually had on the population, and it was actually just very good and very well done. But one of the things that I remember is there was a lot of like filming on location because some of the buildings that were there are still there, like the Wilhelmstrasse and all the different government buildings that have been basically rebuilt or um to the way they were pre World War II, or they did survive World War II for the most part. But one of the government buildings, they actually flew swastikas on for the filming, and it was the first time since World War II that swastika had been on that building. And basically, it was because they were doing like a correct depiction of the unfurling of the swastikas for the first time. And the German government allowed it because it was historically accurate, and it was genuinely like the first time in 80 years or something, whatever it was, from the 1930s. So yeah, like 85 years or something that had happened. Um, yeah. So that it was just like cool that they like actually were allowed for a historical purpose to do that. Um, but yeah, very well done. But yeah, I just genuinely just don't. Very little comes out of